How's jail?
Don't like it.
This is the final
Sucks,
warning,
right?
and
Yes,
it's
sir.
laced with fire.
Good. It's supposed to suck.
Judges rarely hand out this
It's not
kind
there
of
for you to
blunt,
have fun.
last chance ultimatum.
Only
Do you
thing
think
you
the
gotta
defendant
do
will finally take it
is
seriously,
show up.
or is this just another
And when
pit
you fail
stop
to show
before
up,
coming back in cuffs?
the only thing that happened sucks, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. It's supposed to suck. It's not there for you to have fun. Only thing you got to do is show up. And when you fail to show up, the only thing that happens, your bond goes higher and higher and higher. And now, because you continually fail to show up, I can't trust you to do things on your own. So that's why we got you here now. You've got a bulldog fighting for you now to try to get you the best thing you can get. I don't know what's going on with your case now, but Trinidad, how long you want?
3 weeks, so I can get. So they can whatever's transitioning with this.
So is
Logan's on the case, but
Logan, is discovery complete on Mr. Perry's case?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll try to re-report this afternoon.
Okay. You want two? Okay. Sorry, sometimes these things take time, but got to understand Rome wasn't built in a day. Next time, show up. Good things happen when you do. Thanks. Well, I mean, there's a bond set, but I'm not giving him a PR bond. He don't show up.
Understand.
Mr. Robles, you're now charged with 2 cases. You're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're also charged with criminal trespass. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 15 days in jail on the DWI with 5 days credit. Understand, as part of this agreement, the criminal trespass will be dismissed. You now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 priors on your record. One thing after the other. If now the DWI is going on your record. If you ever get pulled over in a car, do you think any officer is going to be nice to you? Do you think they're going to search you the minute they pull you over? Do you think they're going to harass you? I guarantee all 3 things are going to happen to you anytime you're in a car, even if you're a passenger. So if I were you, I would never have a hold of anything that you shouldn't have. If you were driving in a car, I wouldn't even step in it remotely if you have even half of a beer, half a glass of wine, a shot of anything, because the remote smell of anything funny is going to land you back in here. And I'm telling you, what we're doing today will not happen again. From now on, it's a minimum of 90 days in jail. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't ever get in a car if you have even a drop of alcohol or anything to smoke, because I'm telling you, you're going to be right back over here. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement today, Mr. Robles, the DWI will go on your record. It's going to be there forever. I'm telling you, anytime you get pulled over, they're going to harass the crap out of you. Don't give them a reason to put you in jail. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to this offense, sir? It is time served. It's 15 days, credit for 5, so you're not going to have any time. But from now on, it's a minimum of 90 days. It only goes up from there. If you haven't gotten the message with the 8 prior charges, I will bring the pain next time you're here. You understand? You get out there, don't make boneheaded moves, because you come back here, I'm going to light you up. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. Do
This
not
is the
drive
final
until you get a
warning,
license.
and it's laced with
Good
fire.
luck to you, sir.
Judges rarely hand out this kind of blunt,
Harris County
last chance
alone,
ultimatum.
21 different
Do you
cases.
think the defendant will finally take
You
it
pick up
seriously,
and you
or is
get
this just
life
another pit stop
on
before
an
coming back in cuffs?
engaging case. Do not drive until you get a license. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
In Harris County alone, 21 different cases. You pick up and you get life on an engaging case in Montgomery County, and they parole you out. And now you've picked up a theft case and an assault case. How long did you do on that life sentence?
13 years.
So on a life sentence, you do 13 actual years. When did you get out?
November 1st, 2023.
So 6 months later, an assault and a theft case. And you want me to give you a PR bond? You know, when I've got 4 kids, I love my kids to death, right? And when my kids mess up, I say, come on, Alex, stop it. Okay, Dad. And he says, okay, I'm not going to do it again. And then he does it again. And then if I don't do anything, what happens? Does it again. And then I've found the only way I get through to him, there has to be some kind of consequence. Because what happens if he keeps saying sorry and then does it again? Sorry, does it again. Sorry, does it again. 21 times? Has he gotten it? Mr. Smith, after 21 sorries, has he gotten it? Have you gotten it? Freaking life sentence. And now here, it's a theft of a cell phone, right? Tell me about this. Tell me about the theft.
Because they're both out of the same transaction. From what the DIM state is that on June 18th, the officer responded to a residence located at 2555 Grand Canyon Drive in reference to a family disturbance call for service. The plaintiff witness advised on the date she was with the defendant in a vehicle when defendant saw the plaintiff witness' boyfriend calling her. The plaintiff witness advised she's in an intimate relationship with the defendant. The plaintiff witness had stated that she was upset with the defendant. The plaintiff witness advised the defendant took possession of her cell phone and refused to give it back. Stated the defendant dropped her off at a residence and she used her daughter's cell phone to find the location of her cell phone. Plaintiff witness stated her cell phone was pinging at the residence where the defendant was located at. She arrived and made contact with the defendant through the gated door. Defendant was holding onto the gate while speaking to each other, and as she requested her cell phone back, the complaining witness stated that the defendant refused to give her cell phone and hit her with an open hand strike to the left side of her face, causing her pain. She said that she did feel pain, but did not want to pursue charges at the time.
Because she wanted a cell phone back. Mr. Smith, should I give you a PR bond? Sorry?
That's your choice, Judge.
Just if I may.
Sure.
I spoke to the complaining witness and the witness on this matter. They have both recanted their statements. The complaining witness has stated knowing the charges that could be filed against her for falsifying her report to a police officer. She stated that she did lie about the situation that she was being, she just lied about the situation as a whole. I talked to both the witness and complaining witness again, just right now. And they both stated that they,
Do you have a 911 call or anything like that?
that's the only thing we're waiting on. That's why we cannot dismiss this case. We have to do a full evaluation, especially.
I'd like to know if there's a 911 and if they corroborate what initially happened on the day in question, right?
Yes, Judge.
You know, we don't ask for much in Harris County. You know, I don't know about Montgomery County, how they do things, but all we want our streets to be safe. And I would be remiss to think that you were even lucky to be out in the free world when you get a life sentence. You're even lucky to be out. And now you want me to, after I've admonished my kid 21 times, and now you want another PR bond? Ain't gonna happen, dude. At some point, we'll get through to you that it can't just continue like this. But I can't in good conscience give you a PR bond when you are on parole for a life sentence. And now you've picked up these two cases. You know, the sad thing is that your bond really, it's only $100. The only thing that's keeping you in at this point is $100. And I hope at some point, Mr. Smith, you do get it before you do get a life sentence that truly keeps you in for the rest of your life. All right. Thanks.